Hello everybody, thank you once again for tuning in. Usually Thanksgiving addresses begin simply with gratitude. But this year, before we give thanks, I want to take a moment to look at why we are thankful. When we look at the state of St. James, we see that 2025 has been a truly monumental year. First, let's talk about our outcomes. Our graduates delivered a fantastic match rate this year. They are matching at solid programs and stepping into real responsibilities. They are proving every day that St. James graduates can stand shoulder to shoulder with anyone in the medical field. Second, look at our growth. Our enrollment this year has been outstanding. In a world where students have more choices than ever, more of them are choosing us. They're choosing our model, our values, and our track record. Third, look at our home. I'm proud to announce that we have officially completed phase 2 of our construction project. We have built modern spaces and better learning environments. But these buildings are not just concrete and steel. They are a message to our students that says, you belong in professional spaces. You deserve infrastructure that matches your ambition. Fourth, look at our expanding global footprint. This year, we partnered with medical brigades to launch our very first international mission to Belize. It was a proud moment for us to see our students serving communities abroad. And that mission was followed closely by another major milestone, the inaugural batch of our Tropical Medicine Initiative in Suriname. Together, these initiatives are bridging the gap between the classroom and the realities of global health. We're teaching our students to look beyond one hospital or one country. And finally, look at our future. We are deep in serious strategic conversations regarding partnerships with large global universities. These relationships will take St. James from a strong school in our niche to a player in a truly global academic network. Now you must ask, how are we doing all this? It happens because St. James is not a faceless corporation. We are a family-owned school. There is no distant group of anonymous shareholders dictating our future. The same family that helped build this institution is still here, still invested, and still accountable. Being family-owned gives us a distinct advantage. When we commit to a project, like our campus expansion, we aren't doing it to dress up a balance sheet for the next quarter. We're doing it because we expect to be here in 10, 15, and 20 years. Our time horizon is not a financial cycle. It's generational. It also means that when things are hard, we do not disappear. The name on the door is the same name that sits on the table when decisions are made. That creates a different kind of responsibility, and I believe a deeper kind of trust. However, buildings, curriculums, and family values do not run a medical school. People do. And that brings me to the most important part of today, gratitude. To our faculty and staff, thank you. You rewrite schedules, you fix problems, and you handle a constant stream of student needs. You are the backbone of the institution. You do the invisible work that allows everybody else to shine. To our clinical partners and hospital teams, thank you for opening your doors to our students. You are the ones who turn book knowledge into professional judgment. To the families supporting our students, we see you. Thank you for the late night talks and the quiet sacrifices you make in the background. And finally, to our students, thank you for trusting us with one of the biggest decisions of your life. You chose a tough road, but you show up with resilience, bouncing back from exams that were perhaps a little harder than expected. You are the reason we exist. As we head into the break, I have one request. I know some of you plan to study lightly, but please take a real pause. Burnout does not make better doctors, reflection and recovery does. Find some rest, find some joy, and find at least one good meal that does not involve a hospital cafeteria or vending machine. We have the people, the vision, and the momentum to build something exceptional. Thank you for being a part of our family. Happy Thanksgiving.